It's a highly sophisticated, very fashionable heart rate monitor. And this new technology was created by an already successful local entrepreneur.
Ryan, can you sound the...
But his motivation was much more than starting another company or making money.
It scared me a lot, and I thought about, was there something we could build to prevent it?
Ryan Howard's good friend died in his sleep from cardiac arrest at just 40 years old. He thought there must be a way to alert emergency personnel and loved ones if something isn't right and the person can't respond. He created iBeat, wearable technology that monitors and analyzes your heart rate 24/7.
It can tell, in some cases, ahead of time that if something erratic's happening, if the person's heart's beating at 220 beats per minute. In that case, it's just fluttering. It's not actually pumping blood.
The watch will first ask the user if something's wrong. If they don't answer, it notifies 911 and your predetermined emergency contacts. The built-in GPS allows them to find you. Ryan says it's different than what's out there now because the person wearing it doesn't have to push a button to ask for help.
It's fully cellular, so Mom doesn't need a cell phone. She doesn't know how to use Bluetooth. It just works.
It's a medical device, but it definitely won't look like one.
We have just black on black or white on white. We want people to be able to choose their own personal style. As well as the actual physical device, we're going to have different watch faces.
iBeat is a true startup. Ryan opened his San Francisco home to his 10 employees where they design, create, and market the smartwatch. Yeah, so very exciting. They're gonna take pre-orders in October. Costs about $200. Plus, it has a monthly. They're calling it a nominal fee for the 3G and the GPS service. But he says he's not out to make money. The margins are going to be low. When they can bring their costs down, they're going to bring the cost down for consumers. It's also going to be consumer driven. So if people, because I asked him, well, am I going to have to wear my watch and this and my Fitbit? And he said, you know, it's going to be consumer driven. So if people want it all in one spot, they'll evolve. It'll evolve.
You know what's nice about this thing is that it looks like a watch. It looks like an eye. I have an Apple Watch. It looks like that.
Exactly.
Right? So you don't have to walk around with a sign that says, "Look at me, I'm old. I'm wearing this stuff."
That's exactly what he said, because you know the old, you know, help me, I've fallen and I can't get up. I mean, number one, that person has to be able to push the button. This will notify you, and it looks like I'm old and I need help. This is going to be a nice, it could be, I said, you know, evening wear. I mean, it could really look nice, and it, like you had said earlier, peace of mind.
You talked about it in the piece a little bit about the competition. There is no button pushing.
No.
Anything close to it out there?
No. This is going to automatically, it's going to ask if you're okay, it's going to sense that there might be something wrong, and it's going to immediately, because of that 3G and GPS, it's going to notify 911 and your loved ones, because he was telling me his personal story. His friend died in his sleep at the age of 40. No one was around. A lot of times people are hiking, right? People are in good shape, and they're out on a trail, and something happens. Not only is it no one's notified, but maybe someone can't find you.
But is that person going to go out and buy that product? If you think you're Joe Healthy, and it's like, I don't need that watch, but maybe it's more your 55 to 75.
Well, if you have a heart history, you know, there
as a young person, sure. Yeah,
why not? And he said they make a sport version, so why not have that peace of mind, even if you don't think you're ever going to have any kind of cardiac problem.
Can I ask you real quick? Sal mentioned his Apple Watch, iBeat. Is Apple okay with, you know, iPod, iPad, whatever, iBeat? Do you know if Apple knows
There are a lot of things. iHome is not made by Apple, so I mean they didn't patent the little I, so that's out there.
Interesting. Thank you, Pam. We have put more information on the iBeat watch right there for you on our homepage, KTVU.com. Look for it in the web link section right there under the Mornings on 2 tab.